Imagine this. A college student named Alex has dreams of becoming an entrepreneur. He spends hours scrolling through social media instead of working on his business idea. Every day, he feels a nagging frustration. This isn't who he wants to be, yet he can't seem to muster the discipline to change. You might relate to Alex's struggle. This weak version of ourselves can be powerful, but it's time to put that version to rest. Let's embark on a transformative journey to kill that weak version of yourself. Point number 1, recognizing the weak you. The first step in this journey is to recognize and acknowledge that weak version of yourself. It often manifests as procrastination, self-doubt, and negative self-talk. Take a moment to think about your routines. When do you find yourself holding back? According to a study from the University of California, 80% of procrastination stems from fear. Fear of failure, fear of not being good enough. Recognizing these behaviors is crucial. Write down instances where you played small, where you didn't go after what you genuinely wanted. That awareness is powerful. It's like shining a light in a dark room. Pointer 2. Understanding the root causes. Next, we need to dive deep to understand the root causes of this weak mindset. Life experiences, societal pressures, and even our own upbringing can contribute to feeling inadequate. For example, a recent survey by the Pew Research Center showed that 45% of Americans feel pressured to succeed in their careers due to peer comparisons. This constant flurry of everyone else is doing great can cripple our self-esteem. Ask yourself, what past experiences have shaped your view on success? And more importantly, whose standards are you trying to live up to? Point number 3. Setting bold goals. Once you've identified the weak version lurking within, it's time to set bold, actionable goals. This isn't about making vague resolutions. It's about establishing clear, measurable objectives that excite you. Take inspiration from success stories like Elon Musk, who famously sets enormous goals, like colonizing Mars. While your goals might not be interplanetary, think big, whether that's fitness goals, career aspirations, or personal development. SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, can help break down these aspirations into manageable steps. Let's say your goal is to read more. Instead of saying you'll read a lot, commit to reading 1 book per month. That's tangible, and it's progress. Point number 4. Developing a growth mindset. The key to killing the weak version of yourself is cultivating a growth mindset. This concept, coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort. When you encounter setbacks or failures, regard them as essential experiences for growth. For instance, consider the high failure rate among startups. About 90% of new businesses fail. Yet entrepreneurs like Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, saw her initial failures as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Creating a personal mantra can help shift your mentality. Try saying, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Your mindset can redefine your trajectory. Point number 5. Building resilience. Now let's talk about resilience. This is the backbone of overcoming the weak version of yourself. Life will throw challenges your way, but how you respond defines your growth. Take the story of Thomas Edison. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Resilience isn't about never falling, but about getting back up with more wisdom. To build resilience, practice self-care, embrace stress management techniques, and develop a strong support network. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, challenge you, and expect the best from you. Point number 6. Taking consistent action. The final piece of the puzzle is taking consistent action. It's one thing to set goals and build a mindset. It's another to follow through. Start small if you have to. If you want to transform your health, begin with a daily 10-minute walk. Gradually build from there. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Consistency breeds success, and commitment to small actions leads to significant changes. Consider using habit tracking apps to celebrate those daily victories. By actively working to recognize, understand, and overcome that weak version of yourself, setting bold goals, nurturing a growth mindset, building resilience, and consistently taking action, you embark on a powerful journey of self-transformation. You have the power to unleash a version of yourself you've never imagined. So kill that weak version today and step into the strong, empowered individual waiting inside of you. Your future self is cheering you on. Step forward and embrace the journey.